Oh, here we go, folks. 11:33, the Select Basketball One Box Pick Your Team. Let's see what we got. This pack feels a little thick right off the get-go. We have a filler in there. Then we have Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies, a Saban Lee RC of the Detroit Pistons, and that's headed to Devin. Devin, welcome to BreakTraders. Followed up by Brandon Clark of the Grizzlies, Julius Randle of the New York Knicks. Julius Randle of the New York Knicks, and that's going to Michael. Silver right there. Followed up by Rui Hachimura of the Washington Wizards. We have Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks, Facundo Campazzo of the Nuggets. This is break 1133. Scott, I would suggest adjusting the settings on your YouTube. Facundo Campazzo of the Denver Nuggets going to Scott. Scott, that you are the Nuggets. This is break 1133. RJ Barrett of the New York Knicks. And then a red, maroon or red, which one is this going to be? A maroon die cut, Anthony Davis out of 175 right there. Of the Los Angeles Lakers going to Michael. All right. And then we have a Caleb Martin RC of the Charlotte Hornets going to Gilbert. Luka Doncic of the Mavs, Andrew Wiggins of the Warriors, Patrick Williams RC of the Chicago Bulls going to Mike. A lot of new customers in this break. All you customers can use promo code NEWBT for 20% off your first purchase at BreakTraders.com. You could snag the Lakers in a select one box pick your team that we have up on the site. We have Chris Paul of the Suns, and then a Cole Anthony premier level of the Orlando Magic heading to Tingsy. We have Tyrese Halliburton of the Sacramento Kings going to Jose, followed by Goran Dragic of the Heat, Sadiq Bey RC of the Detroit Pistons going to Devin, followed up by Brandon Ingram with the red and white and blue right there of the Pelicans heading to Steven, and a Jameis Ramsey RC of the Sacramento Kings to Jose. Fred VanVleet of the Raptors, Karl Anthony Towns of the Timberwolves, a Daniel Oturu RC of the Los Angeles Clippers headed to Renan, followed by a silver Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. And then we have Kira Lewis Jr. of the Pelicans RC with the courtside going to Steven. A nice courtside RC right there. Peyton Pritchard of the Boston Celtics going to Jeremy right there, that RC. Then we're going to have of the Suns, Chris Paul, a Saban Lee RC, and that is going to be of the Detroit Pistons headed to Devin, and that is out of 149, followed by Eric Paschal of the Warriors going to Devin as well. And then here we go. It is going to be an Al Horford out of 49. Al Horford and 1 out of 49 of the Oklahoma City Thunder going to Rachel. Rachel, welcome to BreakTraders. There you go. And we're halfway through this break. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate it. Steph Curry of the Warriors. Patty Mills of the Spurs. Here we go. An unstoppable Jason Tatum of the Celtics to Jeremy. Followed by Luke Kennard, Premium of the Clippers. And Joel Embiid, Premier of the 76ers. RJ Hampton of the Orlando Magic going to Tingsy, followed by Rui Hachimura of the Wizards. Then we have a red, white, and blue Xavier Tillman RC of the Memphis Grizzlies going to Tingsy, followed by Obi Toppin of the New York Knicks headed to Michael. And here we go. It's going to be a Lakers auto, and it is Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso out of 99 of the Los Angeles Lakers headed to Michael. Not the Lakers auto you're looking for right there. Jason Tatum of the Celtics, a Jalen Smith of the Phoenix Suns, and that's going to be going to Jose. Donovan Mitchell of the Jazz, a silver Draymond Green, and a courtside Bryn Forbes of the Milwaukee Bucks. That's going to be headed to Michael. And we have 3 packs left right here. We have Kenyon Martin Jr. RC of the Houston Rockets, and that is going to Tingsy, followed by Yusuf Nurk of the Blazers. Then we're going to have a Mitchell Robinson of the Knicks, and then the light blue Tobias Harris out of 299, 3 out of 299 of the 76ers going to Jeffrey, followed up by Alex Caruso of the Lakers. Domantas Sabonis of the Pacers. We have a Killian Hayes RC. Killian Hayes RC of the Detroit Pistons headed to Devin. Followed up by a Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. Red, white, and blue right there going to Jose. Followed by Kobe White of the Bulls. And then the last hit here is going to be a Wesley Matthews X Factor of the Los Angeles Lakers. And that is out of 249. And here we go, the last pack in this one. 2 Lakers autos, but neither thrilling. But not going to complain with 2 autos. Draymond Green of the Warriors, followed by Obi Toppin of the New York Knicks headed to Michael. Then we have Kyle Lowry of the Raptors, followed up by a Eric Bledsoe of the Pelicans, and then Dante DiVincenzo of the Milwaukee Bucks. Alrighty, let's run these rookies down, shall we? We shall. It's going to be Obi Toppin of the New York Knicks, Killian Hayes of the Detroit Pistons, Kenyon Martin Jr. of the Rockets, Jalen Smith of the Suns, Obi Toppin again of the Knicks, Xavier Tillman of the Grizzlies, RJ Hampton of the Magic, followed by Saban Lee of the Detroit Pistons. Saban Lee of the Detroit Pistons out of 149, followed by Peyton Pritchard of the Celtics, Daniel Oturu of the Clippers. Then we have Jameis Ramsey of the Kings, Sadiq Bey of the Detroit Pistons, Tyrese Halliburton of the Kings, followed up with that by Cole Anthony of the Magic, Patrick Williams of the Bulls, Caleb Martin of the Hornets, Facundo Campazzo of the Nuggets, and Saban Lee of the Detroit Pistons. And let's grab these featured cards. First, we have our veteran hits. We have the Anthony Davis die cut, the maroon die cut Anthony Davis out of 175, and the unstoppable Jason Tatum of the Celtics. That die cut of the Lakers going to Michael and the Celtics going to Jeremy. Then we have the courtside Kira Lewis Jr. RC of the New Orleans Pelicans headed to Steven. And we're going to follow that up with a Wesley Matthews X Factor auto, the Al Horford patch, and then the Alex Caruso out of 99. Alex Caruso out of 99. And there we have it, folks. That is the end of break 1133. We will be right back from BT Field.